Alright, so welcome to today's KC Online Learning lesson, I suppose. I had a funny dream last night, so I thought it would make a good lesson. In the dream, I was having a chat to my mum, and I was playing guitar, noodling around, and she was asking me what I was doing, and I said, I'm just noodling around on this drop D tuning, and she's like, what's that? She didn't know what that was, so I explained it to her, and I just said, well, it's like normal tuning, except you lower the E string on the bottom down to D. So what's that? Down a whole step. Whole step? Think so. Anyway, and I was just noodling around on some riffs, and so I thought, this is probably kind of cool thing for a guitar lesson, because you realise how many cool songs, especially from like the 90s, early 90s, the grunge period, are actually in, drop D. Loads of them. So, you think of something like that Soundgarden song. Great riff, drop D tuning, okay? And then the revelation that I had the other day, so cool, was that some of those early Rat songs from like the 80s on Invasion of Your Privacy, that album, some of those were in drop D as well, which I didn't even realise. I mean, I used to listen to that album all the time when I was a teenager. But you think of something like You're in Love, goes something like this, Cool, very cool riff, all in drop D. And I really love the rhythm in there, that 1E and R2E and a 3E and R4E and a. So if you think of the rhythm of that, you've got ba do do ba do 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 ba do do ba do do. So 1E and R2E and 3E and R4E and 1E and R2E and 3E and R4E and I often just get inspiration from songs. I'm not a great guitar player, but I can play enough just to work a few things out, and I've used it to compose songs that I've written. But I can use it as a tool for giving me inspiration to think of, so now I can just play around with that rhythm. And just play around with that. Take that over to the drums, play around with that. So, simple stuff, really. Just 16th notes. 1E and R2E and 3E and R4E and 1E and R2E and 3E and R4E and stuff like that.